Welcome back to Kieran's Kitchen. I'm sporting my pink hat today because it's Cancer Month. They're doing Relay for Life. So, breast cancer runs in the family, and on my dad's side, lots of cancer runs rampant. Anyway, I'm doing a peach cobbler right now. What I'm doing is I used canned peaches. Just keeping it real. But in the bottom of my little pan here, I did some brown sugar and a little bit of cinnamon mixed that I put in the bottom first. In the peaches, the canned peaches, I put in a mixing bowl. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of cornstarch to that mixture, so that it helps keep it thick for the cobbler. So the peach stuff is not so runny. And in this bowl here, I have brown sugar. Let's just say a cup of brown sugar, a cup of oats, and a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. That's it. Don't use any more than that because then that shit is nuts. But I'm going to mix this up, put it in this pan. That topping is going to be amazing. I promise you, it's going to be amazing. You're going to cook it in the oven at 325 for about 45 minutes. So I'm going to mix this together, show you what it looks like when it's done. I'm not even going to put it in the oven until after my good dinner, my beef back ribs come out of the oven. So I'll be right back and show you what it looks like. But this is the cinnamon I used. 1 teaspoon of that. Regular oats. Regular. Not anything fancy. Brown sugar. I used in my brown sugar because I had some dark brown sugar left over, but I like dark brown sugar versus light brown. I don't think there's a difference anyway. I'll be back. Oh, and in your mixture with your oats and your brown sugar and your cinnamon, you're going to mix butter in that. Melted butter and get it crumbly. I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. Hang on. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but I put the butter in there and mixing it up really good. That I'm going to put on top of that, those peaches that I mixed with a little bit of cornstarch. God, I can't even think straight. I mixed with a little bit of cornstarch to thicken it up. But I'm going to take handfuls of this, like this. And I'm going to just sprinkle it over the top. Make it nice and even everywhere. When I'm ready to cook it, remember, 325 for about 45 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. When you see it bubbling or starting to bubble or something like that, then you know it's done. It's going to be amazing, I promise you. And always, like me, serve it with some vanilla ice cream. And if you're even more like me, which my twin hates that I do this, but I'll get a fork and start eating it from the middle out, which pisses her off every time I make a cherry pie. So, anyway, that's an easy, simple dessert. It's fast to make. There's no reason you can always buy frozen peaches and use frozen peaches and do that, the same thing. Or you can get fresh peaches and use fresh peaches. It doesn't matter. I just use the canned peaches because it's so much easier. And today I'm lazy. So, remember, keep the shit real, people. Let me know what you think, how yours turns out, or you got some ideas. And I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Keep shit real.